everyone, welcome back to Messy and Beautiful. I'm Sarah Jane. Thanks for joining me today for another video. I hope you enjoyed my little montage thing at the beginning again. I went to a craft event with my friend Lisa on Sunday the 4th of June. It was about an hour and a half away from where we live, so we had a bit of a road trip on the way up there and the way back, which was great. Good chance to catch up. I say it was a craft event. It wasn't really an event with workshops and things. It was just a load of stalls. You could walk around and, you know, buy what you needed, what you fancied. So I went with the only person that I know that lives locally to me that's got any interest in scrapbooking, you know, crafts generally. Equally, she has her own craft shed. It's bigger than mine and I'm really jealous, but you know, I've got my own, so I've got to be grateful. And we just went for see what it was like, really. It was a couple of quid to get in. It was called Sincerely Yours. I think it was £3 to get in on the day. But if you book tickets in advance, it was £2.50 and you could get free tea and coffee included with your ticket price. And then when we got there, it was just all the stalls like that, like just craft stuff everywhere. Mostly stamps, stencils, card, aimed at card makers. But because I'm into art journaling and stuff at the moment, it was quite good from that perspective. Lisa's very much into mixed media. She's been doing it for a long time, and it's just something that I've only just started to explore. But naturally, I did my thing where I shopped a lot. I started off really well. I'll talk to you more about that in a minute. I have got some planner stuff to show you as well that wasn't from the event itself, that I will tag on the end, which is this one here, and there's another bag on the floor. That I will put at the end of this video. Just saves me filming 2 videos basically. But we went to this Sincerely Yours event, and like I say, it's aimed at card makers, and I was really good to start off with. We walked around the whole thing and I only bought one little bag of stuff, which is this brown paper bag. So I got some archival inks, my colours. There's Shadow Grey, Majestic Violet, Paradise Teal and Vibrant Fuchsia, and they were on sale at £10, which I thought was a really good price. I don't need stamping ink. I do have some, but I don't have branded stuff other than the ones you saw in one of my last videos. If that goes up before this, I'm not sure. Then I got a couple of little stamps. So I got a holly stamp because of course I'm going to use that all the time. And then I got stars because we know I'm obsessed with stars as well. And then the last thing I bought, which will make you laugh, I stood there and I looked at this stall. I don't know the name of any of the shops we went to or the stalls we went to, because it wasn't like a sort of place where I was looking at the shop names. I was just kind of having a browse around to see what I fancied. But I looked around one of these shops and I went, oh my God, £2.15 for a jelly roll pen. Can't believe it. I'd never pay that. And then I bought 2. So I bought 2 pens, but I bought them in my colours, because of course these 2 are my favourite colours, aren't they? They're the souffle ones, and yeah, I spent £2.50 each on them, but don't regret it at all because they're gorgeous colours. I'll get a piece of paper and I'll show you actually, because I haven't tested them yet. But, so I'll just get... this is where they don't work, isn't it? And they take a little bit of going. But I've got some stickers to do some blackouty type stuff. So I thought that these would be a nice touch for that, really. They are, oh, this one's actually still got the thing on the end. The other one hasn't. So maybe that's like a tester pen, so that's why it took a bit longer. But they're a bit scratchy, aren't they? I don't have many jelly rolls. I've only had the ones that are free in the Simply Gilded box. But they're my 2, my greeny colour and my purple. So yeah, made me happy. So I did end up spending £2.15 each on some jelly rolls. But it kind of started from here. There's a little tiny spider. I don't know if you can see him on camera. Probably not. I'm just going to try and move him out of the way. He's teeny. If you're scared of spiders, turn away now. Because look how tiny he is. Weirdly, I'm terrified of spiders. But when they're that little... they don't really bother me. Don't know why. Yeah, so I started off going, I'm not really going to buy anything. This will probably be my lot. And then the floodgates opened, didn't they? Because I did what I always do. And I go, I'm not spending any money. And the next thing you know, I spent a fortune. So, yeah, don't shop like me. It's not a good habit. I've got so much new stuff. It's wonderful that I can and I do, and I love it, and I love the shopping and I love the organising, but I am back to an absolute shit tip in my shed, like beyond can't move for stuff and boxes and packages, and I just need to have a good de-stash, and go through it all and think about what I'm realistically using, because I'm sort of buying new stuff because I'm kind of going in a different direction with my Stalogy and my art journal, and then I'm not letting go of any of the older stuff. So like all the Happy Planner bits I've got that I can't see myself using the amount of stuff I've got. I've got some like Hobonichi covers and like all sorts. So I might have to go through and do a bit of a de-stash at some point, try and raise some of the money back so I can pay off the credit card. So anyway, as we were, I ended up with a whole bag of stuff, naturally. I can't remember what order I bought anything in, so I'm just going to kind of, like, the first thing is just some cello bags, really boring, but I got them for the shop. I try and avoid using plastic, and I don't package my stickers in plastic unless it's a kit when they're going in the post. But for events and things, it's nice for people to be able to see your products, so I've got some of those. So that's not particularly exciting. And if you're not really into like mixed media and stuff, this might not be for you. I'm just going to empty this bag while I talk. So yeah, it might not be for you, but like it's interesting to see what other stuff is out there. Because some of this stuff, like I didn't even know was a thing. I've never even heard of it. And some of it's like newer products, and yeah, just as you can probably hear from the sound of me stacking everything up at the side of the table, there is rather a lot. One of those is a receipt, and I can actually, yeah, I need to keep hold of that. Anyway, so yeah, there's going to be planner stuff and stickers and things at the end, but I will talk to you about that. Maybe I'll do a timestamp if I remember, so that you can just skip to that bit if you're not interested in the like mixed media stuff. But it's kind of, this is all kind of part of my journey of planning, and that's kind of really what my channel is about. Not that I do much planning and I do more hauls, but you know, shopping problems. Anyway, so can't remember what order I bought stuff in, but kind of the floodgates opened and we looked around a few times, and then we went, oh, I'm going to go back there and I'm going to get this. And it was like comparing prices as well. So it was like getting things for a bit cheaper from different places. So one of the like saley bits I bought from one shop was a Mod Podge crackle medium. So it gives like a crackle effect on the top of your work, make it look aged, with a little like brush thing with it. And then a Pearly Winks Colour Pop in Pacific Blue, just because I saw the colour. It was £1. I was like, I love that colour, so I'm going to give it a try for £1. So that was like something different. Then can't remember, I think we did Distress Oxides next. So I've got a couple of Tim Holtz bits. I've got like the glass mixed media mat that you've seen in my haul before, and I've got a couple of the mini Distress Oxide pads, but I've only got a few, and Lisa raves about these things, and I was just like, do you know what, I can pick which colours I want because I can actually pick them up and have a look at them. And they were like on discount, so, and I did the whole she's buying them, I want them thing. So because Lisa bought some, I bought some. So I bought peacock feathers, shaded lilac, scattered straw, prize ribbon, and spun sugar. Now I don't know how much I'm going to use these, but they are also the sort of thing that hold their value. So if I don't use them, then I will sell them on. But I'm quite looking forward to it because the ones that I do have, I have been using in my art journal and I really do enjoy it. So hopefully they were a good little purchase. And if you want to know why, the reason I decided to haul all of this on my channel when it's not kind of planning related, I bought all this stuff home and I was really excited, and I told my husband about it and he was like, all right, because he doesn't care, because why would he care? It's not his hobby. And it was just a bit like, oh, anticlimax. Like, I was so proud of everything I got and I was really excited to try all these things out. And he's just like, yeah, awesome. Well done, Sarah. Like, he's probably just fed up of me bringing things into the house, like, and into the shed. He's like, oh, another parcel's arrived for you. I'm like, yeah, I know. Like, maternity leave problems, hey? Right, and then from the same shop, getting distracted, I know I'm getting sidetracked. I got some gilding polish. These are really cool because they've even got a little sponge on the top. And it's just like a medium that you can basically put highlighted metallic effects on things. And I don't have any of these. So I thought I picked up like the green and the purple, you know, my usual 2 colours like that you've seen before. Because even my embossing powders that I hauled a little while ago, like just, yeah. But I thought I can't keep buying everything in those 2 colours because my art's going to get really boring. So I went for copper. And this is pure silver. I actually think it looks a bit more like a pewter colour. It might come out differently from the tubs, but I thought copper would be like kind of a nice contrast to some of the stuff I do. And then, yeah, silver. I was like, you can't really go wrong. I'm not really a gold person, so that's the other reason I went for copper. Then we went to another stall. Again, I don't know any of the names. We bought loads of card and paper, which is a bit boring, but... Oh, I forgot about these too. There's some other bits on the floor. Bear with me because it's all on the floor. I bought some white 12 by 12 card. Oh, Lime Tree Craft. There you go. That's where that's from. I bought some A4, great big pack of A4 card in white. Just because, again, this I do stuff for my shop in this card, like die cuts and things like that. And I use it for, I don't know, labelling. I use it for backing things. I want to reorganise my stamps. Maybe I'll do a video of it. And I need some backing card for that. So that was kind of my thinking in the white card. And it was so cheap for like the amount you get. It's a full pack. That much. So that was £6, I think. And the other one was £6 as well. And this, you get 35 sheets, which is, you know, a good centimetre or so thick of white 12 by 12, and I use this for scrapbook layouts, and I prefer working on a white background because I think it just gives you more freedom. I do have a lot of patterned paper, but over the years I've kind of discovered that I lean more towards the white. So, and again, it was Lisa's getting one, I'll sod it, I'm getting one. So that's those 2. And then they had an offer that was, oh, sorry for the noise, 12 packs of paper for £10. So Lisa and I went halves on the colours we wanted. So I went for like an emerald green that I thought would be good for Christmas time. I went for my usual like limey minty coloured green. That's about as close as I could get to this colour. So mint's really hard to match. It is really hard to match. I didn't think about that when I picked my branding, but my branding for my shop is the same as colours as my branding for Messy and Beautiful because I love the colours. Don't really know what I'm going to use these for, but I just like the colours, and I thought it doesn't hurt to have some, you know, just card colours that I love in the shed, so that if I need a little bit of card for anything, then I've got it. This warm mushroom colour, I just think it's gorgeous. It's not my usual like colour palette, but there's something about it. I'll compare it to the white so you can see it a bit better. There's just something about it that I really like. So maybe there'll be a bit of that sort of colour to come in the autumn from my shop. Then I got a sweet pink colour, again, because I'm pastel, aren't I? And then powder blue. This one's got like a linen effect on it as well. It's lightly textured card. But just really good value, you know. That all of that cost me £5. Like, it's... And I got to choose the colours I wanted. And no jokes, they had every colour you could possibly want except for lilac or lavender. Because that was the one where I wanted it to match my brands. But never mind. Like, but they had literally every colour you want. We were also there quite late in the day, so maybe they did earlier on in the day, but by the time we got there, they didn't have it. Then we went to an MDF stall thing. One of these things has gone already because I gave it to my mother-in-law for her birthday. So one of them has already gone, and it was like a Singer sewing machine, and it said "my sewing room is my happy place" on it, and I just thought it was really pretty, really like decorative and ornamental, and she's quite crafty as well, so I got her that. But I got an MDF book that my husband came up with a really good idea. So when I was talking to Lisa, she was like, oh, you could use this at Christmas and do like a naughty and nice list. And I was like, oh, that's a really good idea, because I want to paint it and decorate it and turn it into a book. And then I said to my husband, I was like, oh, I could use it for like one of my favourite quote things, and I could hang it up in the shed or have it on like a little rack type thing. And he went, well, you could get like a piece of acetate and put it over the top, like once you've painted it, and then you could just change the quote by writing on it whatever you wanted. I was like, oh, what a good idea. So I'm going to do that with this. And then if I wanted to be naughty and nice list, I can. Then I got one that says craft room, because I thought that'd go nicely in my shed window. Although now looking at my shed window, I'm not entirely sure it's going to fit. I might have to put it in a different window. Right. Yeah, I'll think about it. But either way, I've got one that says craft room. And then this one really made me laugh. Really, really made me laugh. And I'm going to steal it and turn it into a sticker. And I'm going to sell it in my shop. But I'm not going to have quite the same wording. But I craft so hard, I sweat glitter. And just because I don't think it all fits in the frame, but it says I craft so hard, I sweat glitter. I was literally laughing so hard at this. And then I bought one and Lisa bought one. And then the random woman that was next to us was like, do you know what? I want one now. And she bought one as well. I'm such an enabler everywhere I go, aren't I? Anyway, so that's kind of one of the other stands. They had loads of different things, like a train, and they had like a little bottle thing that Lisa bought that could hold like 2 vinegar bottles or olive oil bottles or mini bottles of wine, that was like flat packed, but you could assemble it into this basket and then you could decorate the basket, and it was great, like just something really different. Then we went to a different stand. There was probably maybe 10 or 15 stands, but all of them were massive and like chock full of stamps, stencils. Some had fabrics, decoupage papers, if I'm saying that correctly. Like there was a junk journal-y one. This woman had, oh, it was gorgeous. It was like a little tiny, it was like a book, and she opened it up and inside were little bookshelves with mini books on it. And I was just like, oh my God, I want one of them. So it's something on my mind that I'm going to put on a list of like a someday maybe thing, because I get stuff like this and I go, I'm going to do that. And then it sits in a pile and I never get round to it. But it's, you know, they're all like things I would like to do at some point when I get some more time or I have a day to myself. Then those are the kind of tasks I tackle, because they're just fun. It's just fun. No other reason. Then, yeah, we went to a different stand, and we both picked these up. We both went for these at the same time. They're like a little, they're called the Bijou brush. And they're so cute. And we both went for it because it was cute. Lisa bought like a Tim Holtz Distress brush, and I wanted one, but there was only one left by the time we actually went back to buy them. So I didn't even hesitate. You know, she was going to get it. There was no way I was getting in there first. Like, but it's so soft. It's lovely. And it's just like a little blending brush. But it's really cute. It just reminds me of like men's shaving brushes. And I was like, that'll look cute on my desk. But I will use it. I just don't really know how to clean it properly, so maybe I need to look up how to clean it properly so that it lasts a bit longer. But yeah, so expensive for what it is, £4.50, but it was cute. Then I got some Cosmic Shimmer Fluffy Stuff. I'd picked this up about 3 times on different stands, and it basically creates a white fluffy dimension to any of your like bits that you use it on. And I just thought it sounded interesting, so I thought I'll give that a go. Lisa said glossy accents are good for like dimensional stuff as well, so I got a little Ranger glossy accents bottle. And then we were looking at these, like they're called Pixie Burst, and you basically, they're a dry powder, so you dot on the dry powder and then you can spray water on it, or you can, like, I don't know, you put it on with paintbrushes or like whatever you want. And it just, yeah, it just looked interesting. So they're kind of like glittery powders, but they're a bit more like a watercolour type thing. So you can put it on a wet card, for example, like maybe get your paintbrush out and do some, like, I don't know, but like just experimenting stuff. Art journaling for me is all about experimentation and different mediums and trying stuff out. So I've got a sort of a selection now of more stuff from the stuff that I got from like Craftalia, and then what I bought from AliExpress, and you know, the lady on the D-stash thing. Like, so I've got all sorts to play with now. Not that I didn't have stuff to play with anyway, but now I've got more. Right, then I was looking for one of these. They're like a clear up tray type thing. So if you use glitter, sequins, beads, embossing powders, whatever. Ali Edwards had one in her December daily course. It wasn't this exact one, but it was that kind of principle. And I just basically saw her go like this, like empty out all the stuff from the tray. Let's open the packet so you can see it a bit better. So she basically put like whatever's left from her craft stuff all in there. So all her embossing powder. She got the thing and she went like that. And I was like, oh my God, I need one of those. So they had these. I picked it up. I went, I'm going back for one of them. Mine's cracked. Bugger. It might be okay. Hopefully it will be. I mean, it's massive. I don't expect I'm going to need that much of an area. Like, I reckon that size would have probably done me. But, like, I just thought it was good. I think they're a good idea. And I've been looking at them for a while when they had them. So I was like, do you know what? I'm going to get one. And then the same shop had, and both Lisa and I picked these up and went, what a bargain. So like the Weston's boxes, if you know what Weston's boxes are, if you're a scrapbooker, they're amazing. They're like, I've got some big 12x12 ones that hold all my papers in. I've got some other ones kicking around my shed for various different die cuts and stuff like that. But this one is, oh, excuse the hair, a big box that has lots of little boxes that are like business card size, but they're thinner. So they did have ones that have the business card boxes in, and Lisa picked up one of them, and I went, don't bother, because I get given business cards as part of my job. I'll show you. I'll take the business cards out because you don't really need to worry about that stuff, but I get ones this size from my job all the time, and I keep them in my craft room because I find them really handy as like drawer dividers and that sort of thing. But these are like half the thickness, so they're only like, yeah, maybe a centimetre, just over in thickness, and you get loads of them, loads of those. You get 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. You get 33 of them in one big box, and then of course you've got the big storage box as well if you want it. But I quite like it as one piece, so I probably will leave it in one piece. There's that hair again. So I probably will still leave it in one piece. But what I was thinking of doing with these is like all these little packs of like sticker flakes that you get that are teeny tiny. Like, I keep them in the packets, but actually I can now just empty them out. This has probably given me a justification to buy some more packets of sticker flakes. But the idea, maybe I'll do like a proper video about my sticker storage and stuff. But that is what essentially I'm going to do with them. So you can actually see what you've got. And then I can like label that and go, that's my Hello Kitty sticker flakes or whatever. Or I can put a picture like on here of, you know, if they're small enough, like you've got little tiny bits, you could put like an actual one on there or whatever. But that's the kind of thing I was thinking. The other sort of thing, I'm not going to leave those in there because I'm going to forget they're in there and I want to use them. The other thing I was thinking is like, you know, the die cut sticker packs, like the ones that I got from that Temu place. These are some freebies from the Midlands meet, but die cuts fit in here too. So I could have like all the different die cut sticker packs in here. Might not get a whole packet in one. They might have to be split over 2 or 3. But for a tenner, I thought it was a good price. And we got a bit excited about it. And we did the whole, I'm having one, she's having one. So yeah, we ended up buying the same thing. And the woman at the counter was like, you do realise you're buying the same thing? We were like, yeah, we do. But people were carrying out boxes and boxes of these stuff. So I use them for all sorts. Like, oh, that's a bad example. Like I've got my sticky notes in one that I can't get out. I've got an empty business card box. I've kept like little journal notebook type things in one. Like this kind of thing I love because it's just, you know, it's a little tray of bits and pieces that are kind of all similar. I've got all my little like notepads in one, but that's a different size. Like I basically use them as my drawer dividers. But there's all my like little tear off notepad type things. Like that's just an insight into how much stuff I've got. But that's what I use them for. So they fit well for my like organisation style, if you like. Not that I'm very organised at the moment, or ever for that matter. There we go. Right, I'm just getting rid of a carrier bag because I don't need that. And then let's move on to the planner stuff. So I say planner stuff. Some of it's planner stuff. Sip of my tea, keep me going. So I got from a D-Stash recently. This has been on my wish list for bloody ages, like ages and ages and ages. Some Josephine bow washi tapes. Some are from the advent calendar and some are from all the bows anniversary release. But so you've probably seen these before because they're old. They are used tapes as well, but I don't mind because I've barely ever used a whole roll of washi tape. All the one with the stars on it. I think that one's an advent calendar one. I love this one. I got a sample of this from somewhere and I can't remember and now I like where it was from, and now I'm like, love it, love it. Then there's a pink one with all the stars. I'm just going through this quickly because you've probably seen these, so I don't want to spend too long looking at them. Stickers, planner washi in like the Letterman style. This is so pretty. I haven't rolled these out yet either. Like, this is more of a plasticky type tape, but look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Just so beautiful. And it's holographic and stars, and we know how much I love those. And then this is I think that was the All the Bows release as well. Yeah, it was. Like, so I've been looking at these for a while, and someone was selling them on D-Stash for like a tenner. So I was like, thanks, I'll have them. Annoyingly, I did manage to find on a D-Stash the vellum that goes with this style. And I said to the girl that was all I wanted from her D-Stash, which is very unlike me, but because I was looking for it for a while, I was like, oh yeah, I'll have that. So I said to her, oh yeah, like, me please, you know. And then she messaged me and she was like, oh, I've got some more stuff to add. Do you like some more vellums and things? Do you want to see them? I was like, yeah, sure, that's fine, send them to me, because I'll see if there's anything else I want, I'll let you know, and if not, I'll just have that, which we know how much I resent paying for postage for one thing. And then I never heard from her again, so I didn't actually get the vellum to match, which is really disappointing because I did love that vellum from the advent calendar. And I am very tempted to go for a Jobo advent calendar this year because her stuff is very, very pretty. But I don't know what I'm going to do advent wise because I'm also skint, and I've got SWPC around the time that advents start opening up, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Anyway, kind of planner stuff, I suppose. Yep, a lot of planner stuff, actually, I'm not going to lie. Lisa went to America, and while she was in America I was like, I would like stickers, basically. I was like, I'd like some washi tape, like if there is any that's nice, but not too fussed because I kind of buy what I like of that anyway. But stickers I'm pretty indiscriminate about, and I'm like, if they're a sticker then I love them. So I was like, I'll give you some money, I'll chuck some money at you, just go to a craft store and buy me what you think. So she did that. She also bought me a couple of gifts, which is nice. But she went to Disney and went to the craft stores, and she came back with hardly anything, actually. For knowing what like Lisa is like for crafts, she didn't buy that much. If it were me, like, she probably had about this amount of stuff again. But if it were me, then I would totally have like bought 4 times this amount. I would have taken an empty case, wouldn't I? Let's be honest. Let's hope I never actually make it to Florida. So yeah, I just thought it'd be fun to show you all of this stuff that she got me as well. I have, of course, looked through it because I couldn't wait. But she first of all bought me a Disney pin from the parks. It's Ariel. I was just like, oh, look how lovely, look. And there is only one way to buy Ariel, I'm afraid, and it is the official Ariel from Disney, because everywhere else gets her face wrong and it really annoys me. But look how beautiful. She is just the best princess. Oh, look, and even on the back is Mickey ears. Like, oh, beautiful. That was a little gift from her, which is just amazing, and I'm so happy with it. And I don't really do enamel pins, but I do have one board of enamel pins, so that's where that's going to live. I am going to put her back in the packet to keep her safe, and so I don't lose it. But yeah, isn't she beautiful? Right, I'm so pleased. I love Ariel. I love her. Then she bought me a Letterman S, which is quite fitting considering I have just got this washi tape. Like, I don't really know what I'm going to do with it. I might put it on the front cover of like a planner. You know, like a planner cover type thing. I might put it on one of those instead of actually in a planner because it's like bulky. And I feel like it needs to be pride of place on something on the front of a notebook. Maybe look more like a plain notebook or a journal. Like, but isn't it lovely? So lovely. So she got me that. And then there's some loose sheets of stickers. So she bought some like sticker books, and some of them had like duplicate pages. So she gave me the duplicate pages, which is amazing. So we've got little pizzas, which I eat pizza all the time. So this is good fun. I love them with the little sunglasses. Look at the little one dancing. So much fun. And then this was from, I think, a Joanne sticker book, she said. But look at the colours. They're like muted and really peaceful. And they're just, so it's like a whole set. And she had 2 of each of these. So she gave me one of them. Like, and it's all like plants and growing and that sort of stuff. Very like, kind of bohemian to me. Very pretty. I do think they're gorgeous. Loads of icons. Like, there's so many stickers here. It's like when you get a new Happy Planner sticker book and you forget how many stickers there are in a Happy Planner sticker book. Like, because there's just tons and tons. But yeah, so that's a little stack that she pulled out of one of her books for me, which was really sweet. And I'm so grateful that she did all of this for me, because it's just wonderful. Then she got me some little Grogu stickers. And I know I'm not a Star Wars fan, but he is really cute. He's really cute. Like, look. Aww. It was like when they were doing the Taskmaster thing. If you watch Taskmaster and they were doing how tall are things, and they were like, how tall is Yoda? And I think Yoda was the same height as like a stand-up chicken or something. I can't remember exactly, but it was like a stand-up chicken. I was like, this one must be even smaller, like teeny tiny. But yeah, so I'm not a Star Wars fan, but I do find it really cute. And I like BB-8 and I like R2-D2 and the Ewoks, just because I love the cute stuff, don't I? Then she got a like sticker book type thing, and I think she's taken some sheets out of this as well and like split it down the middle of us, because it says 12 sheets. So I imagine it would be 2 of each design. But look how cute are these, and Holly is going to fight me for these. Like, if she sees them, that's it. They really remind me of like Happy Cutie Studio with the little smiley faces. Look at the cupcake. Like, if she sees this, that's it, they're gone. Like, so these will be staying in my craft shed. Look at these. Like, happy winking croissant, happy tacos, like little pretzel, just beautiful. I'm waving this around all over the place. I should just put the book down, shouldn't I? It's because I'm running out of room. I haven't got space for anything. Hopefully you can see this in the frame. I have no idea. There's all the fruits. There's like little pineapples, lemons, apples, cherries, strawberries, like beautiful. Some nice letters. They've got like a pink background as well. That's quite cool. That's a bit different. And then these that really remind me of like old school 80s stickers. Like, just brilliant. Sweet but sassy. That is my daughter all over. Sweet but sassy. And then just some more like foodie type ones. So they're really cool. I've got to find homes for all this stuff like that I've just bought. Crazy. Like, and all the stuff that I've hauled already. And FYI, I've got another order from Temu come in as well. Like, I've really got to stay off that app, but I need to delete it. Then she got some My Little Pony stickers. Now, I am going to give these to Holly because she will love them. And I just think that I've got to share some of this with her. So she's going to get the whole lot of these, I think. Unless there's one that I really, really love. But look how cute they are. She does love her My Little Ponies now as well. It just doesn't feel the same to me as it did in the 80s, you know. But just so cute. Like, if my sister were here, she'd be able to name every single one of them. But yeah, so I'm going to give that to Holly. And just say it's a little gift from Lisa. But isn't that gorgeous? Then I got some little puffy stickers. Again, really happy, kawaii style. Like, that reminds me of Bluey. If anybody's not watched Bluey, you need to go and watch Bluey because it's brilliant. It's a kid's show, but it's brilliant. Yeah, little tacos, burgers, ice creams, just gorgeous little puffy stickers. Excuse me. And then this one's a sealed one. And it's a baby girl sticker book, which we know I am definitely going to use. Because I have 2 daughters, so I have 2 baby girls. Not that one's a baby anymore, but you know, I'm just going to tuck that behind there like that, I think. So I think up to now, like, I don't really know, I haven't really thought about the branding and stuff, but I guess when we get into like the bigger books, I'll try and talk to you about that a little bit. And I'm naturally saving the absolute best till last. It's taken me far too long to get a sticker off the back of a book. It's because I don't know where my scissors are. Right. So this is the Paper Studio. There's 170 stickers in here. Like, just crazy amounts of stickers everywhere in this shed. Like, oh, Mama's Girl, Little Miracle, oh baby, Somebody Loves You. And there's a koala on it too. Oh, I love the colour of these, like watercolour flowers. Like, just gorgeous, sweet as honey. Oh, a little monkey, reminds me of Holly. Some more flowers. They're all like clear sticker paper as well, which is cool. Bundle of Joy. Look at the little baby grow. Hot air balloons. I've got a thing for hot air balloons at the moment, and I don't know what it is, but there is something about it. Then You Are Our Greatest Adventure, and I would say that that is true for my daughters. They are definitely my greatest adventure. First Tooth, full of surprises. First Smile, Little Lady, as cute as can be. Oh, like, and then it's got loads of little animals on it again. Like, just beautiful. And then 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, etc. And actually this is really good because I did do an album for Holly that was like 1 photo a month, 12 by 12 for every month of her first year. So I want to do one for Charlotte because I did that for Holly's first birthday. So I want to do one for Charlotte as well. And I managed to do Holly's pretty quickly because I was just like, oh my God, I love doing this. I'm just going to get it done. So these will come in really handy for that as well. Like, I'm so grateful to Lisa, honestly, for all of this. Like, I'm going to just stack that up there. And then the next one is year-round stickers. This is called Art Journaling. This is by American Crafts. There's 800, and I don't know why I flipped it over. It says that in the corner. There's 886 stickers in here, which is just crazy. So, pretty florals with gold and butterflies. Look at these, like little love hearts. Just, oh, they're pretty. They're really pretty. They're kind of like a springtime, but they're like muted spring. Like, they're on white sticker paper. There's little leprechauns, little clovers. Aren't they supposed to be like 4-leaf clovers? Anyway, for them to be lucky. Then some like Easter stickers with actual chicken. Brilliant. Right. There you go. Look, same height as Yoda. If I'm wrong, correct me if you watch that episode. I love that show. Then some like gardening stickers, little teapots with flowers on them, so cute. Look at the little bird. My husband will go, that's a whatever type of bird, because he knows them and I don't. I go, it's a bird. I'm that simple. Unicorns and rainbows and birthday cake and candles, and Holly's obsessed with birthday parties and unicorns and rainbows, so that might be a sheet for her, let's be honest. Like, there's the Bluey float again, isn't it? Like, I mean, it's not just from Bluey, but that's where I associate it with. And then it's like a Hello Summer page. Oh, there's a travel page. That's cool. And they've even got a little caravan, look. It's more of like a touring caravan, but that's cool. Some flip-flops. Gorgeous, gorgeous summery colours. Look at those. I love this. Like, and then little pineapple. And they've got like gold foiling on them. 4th of July, which I don't have to use as 4th of July if I don't want to, because 4th of July means nothing to me. Equally, I could donate them to somebody who's American. They look a little bit like dandelions to me. Right, anyway, back to school, which will actually apply to me this year. I know we don't have like the yellow school bus and stuff in our country, but my daughter starts school in September, so that's really cool. Oh, look at these. Oh, look at the little birds. They're really cool. Oh, I like that with the book and the flowers on the top of it. So that's pretty. Halloween, my bats, my black cats, my witch's hat. That's not what mine looks like. Sweet small bats, some skulls and ghosts. Oh, when black cats prowl and pumpkins gleam, may luck be yours on Halloween. I love that quote. And then there's like trick and treat. I put a spell on you, and these are like, look like they're the like folding ones. Yeah, so they're the like hidden journaling ones. / make more room in your planner ones. autumn. Oh, look at those. This is kind of the first time I've really looked at these rather than just a quick flip through in the car. But pumpkin kisses, harvest wishes, count your blessings and thankful. That's good because it's kind of Thanksgiving without it being Thanksgiving. Like, you know, it doesn't say Happy Thanksgiving on it, so I can use those. Oh, look at the cute little gingerbread. And naturally the holly stickers and candy canes, little nutcrackers. I love a nutcracker now. Lisa taught my daughter how to use a nutcracker. And now whenever she's seen them in the shop, she goes around and does the whole move their mouth thing. She's like, Mummy, look. And I'm like, yeah, I know, darling. She's like, look. Because she didn't know they did that, which was amazing. In fact, in fairness, I didn't know they did that until Lisa showed my daughter. And then I was like, oh my God. And she was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, right, okay, missing something. Right, anyway. Some more like hidden journaling type ones. I mean, hidden. They're not necessarily hidden, are they? But, you know, like the foldy over type stickers. Christmas jumpers. Oh, and look at the woolly hats. I love Christmas. And then there's like winter ones, so they're not necessarily for Christmas because they're just like winter trees and snowflakes and stuff. Oh, and then there's a Happy New Year one as well. That sticker book is amazing. That's a really good seasonal sticker book. So year-round stickers, art journaling by American Crafts. Like, oh, brilliant. I think she said that was from Joann's. She said she was quite disappointed with Michael's and that Joann's was the one. Look at these. And then these are like 3D stickers. So again, like scrapbooking type things. So it's home, blessed family together, happy time, wonderful family, and sharing our story. Like, aren't they lovely? Like, and I like the dimension thing as well. And then she bought me the best sticker book ever. Isn't this fun? Right. This is a different experience for me because these are like such different things to what we get. This video's ended up longer than I thought. Maybe I could have split it down the middle. Never mind. Oh, I left my tea bag in my tea. Whoops. Never mind. Right. So, the best sticker book ever. And it's the Good Vibes edition. Okie dokie artichoke. Random. This is by is that by Pen and Gear? Is that who it's by? Yeah, it's by Pen and Gear. This says Walmart on it, but she might have got it in one of the others. I don't know. I'm sure she did tell me, but my memory's good, but it's not that good. Not my first rodeo. I say that all the time. Like, roll with the punches. Little dog stickers. Go get them, tiger. Oh, cute. Look at these. Oh my God, they're beautiful. Never stop looking up. Stay wild, star child. Oh, they're gorgeous. Love them, love them. I think there's 2 of each in this sticker book. I think there's 2 of each sheet. Maybe I'm wrong. I can't remember. It might have been this one. Keep growing, ready to grow. Loads of little strawberries. Like, oh, how cool. Literally no one cares. Search for the meaning of life. Brilliant. Like, little aliens. Oh, look at these. Social media detox. Self-care club. What goes around comes around. It's time to drink some water. Trying my best to turn off the news. Turn off the news. It is not good for you. Oh, they're like travel-y type ones. You're exactly where you need to be. Save the bees. Yeah, save the bees. Oh, look at the turtle. That's really cool. I like that. And then best babes. Hey lady, I like your style. I like the pizza with the hearts on it, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, these are cool. These are like 80s tattoos, aren't they? Pad to the bone. Excellent. 70s. Self-love club. Do it for yourself. Like, oh, beautiful. Oh, look at the little alien heads. Oh, and the cherries, I like those. I'm going to use those. And the rainbows and the bees. Oh, and there's little cats at the bottom as well. Look at these. This sticker book's cool. It's very different to what I would normally choose. I really like it though. Like, you're a peach. I don't know why I find that funny. I do. Oh dear. I'm on my way. I am definitely on my way. I am always late. I'm on my way. Look at those. The moon made me do it. Like, always changing, stay wild, Moonchild. Oh, they're gorgeous, aren't they? Oh, they're pretty too. Look at them. Be kind to everyone, including yourself. Taking care of yourself is productive. And there's like rose gold cats. That's cool. And then this one's like planets and beauty is an attitude. Another turtle. It doesn't really go, but it kind of does go. It's really strange. Oh, look at these. And the flowers and donuts. Watermelon, clouds. Clouds is my thing at the moment. I'm a little bit into the clouds. Then kind people are my people. Yes. In a world where you can be anything, choose to be kind. Right, oh, beautiful. I'm just thinking, like, after all the drama in the like planner groups recently, I'm like, I need some more of that in my life. Like, again, I'm on my way. Maybe they're just trying to give me a hint that I need to stop being so late for everything. I need to skip that one. Like, all the pretty plants, little flamingo. Oh, little rainbow. Oh my God, ice cream rainbows. Isn't that cool? Like, look at this. Oh, there's a like cassette as well. Brilliant. Oh, and then letters, which I can never have enough of. Oh, excellent. Some more. I really like that font. And then Okie Dokie Artichoke. No idea. Funky Fresh. Oh, is this the same? Yeah, this is the same. So that's the first sheet. So does this now repeat? Yeah, I think it does. Yeah. Oh, that's like my favourite sheet in the whole book. Look at it. I have two of them. Yeah. And then it repeats itself. Like, what a cool sticker book. Isn't that cool? 2,218 stickers. Like, I feel like, realistically, that's all you need for like a year's worth of planning. Oh, I'm awful. Mind you, I didn't buy this. Oh, I sort of did buy this stuff. But, you know, Lisa bought this stuff and then bought it back for me. And, yeah, so kind of did buy it. But I also didn't choose it. So there you go. And then I saved the best bits for last. So... oh, I'm going to do that one last. So then she bought me a Hello Kitty sticker variety pack because she went to the Hello Kitty shop. And oh my God, I want to go to the Hello Kitty shop. Like really, 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 really badly want to go to the Hello Kitty shop. But look how cute. I haven't actually been through this pack yet either. But oh my God, like just, oh, beautiful. Beautiful, look at them. And they're like pastel colours too. Like, oh, look at the boba tea with them all inside. They're so cute. Like, oh, I love them. I just love them. Like, beautiful. Oh, I have actually got Hello Kitty chopsticks as well. That's really cool. Like, oh, I just love them. This is like the first time I've looked at these. Like, Hello Kitty Kawaii Tokyo. Oh, I love the colours. They're like pastel-y and beautiful. I like the pink lines actually. That's cool. So that line, that's got purple lines. Oh, I see. That one's got green lines and like tealy blue. That's got purple lines. That's what makes them look different, isn't it? They've changed the colour of the line drawing. God, it took me that many sheets to notice. Like, oh, look at Snooty Pocoyo. Beautiful. Hello Kitty butt. I'm like a 12-year-old. Right. Ice cream, the bow, look, the strawberry rainbows. Oh, I really like these. I don't have a clue what I'm going to use them for, but I really like them. Look at their little milk cartons. Little twin stars. Oh. Another Hello Kitty milk. Choco Cat. Where else is Choco Cat? Where's Choco Cat? Oh, there. Oh, there he is. Right, anyway. So that's my Hello Kitty sheets. What is it about Hello Kitty that just makes me so happy? I don't even know. Like, I'm Hello Kitty mad. Hello Kitty mad. So then this is a puppy sticker playset. I feel like I should give this to Holly, but we know that's not going to happen. So I can make different pictures with it. I'm a massive child. But look, oh God, I'm knocking stuff everywhere. Somebody save me from the piles of stuff. Right, hold on, because I'm going to break them little MDF things I got, and I'm going to break that new tray I've got. Right, that's rubbish. That can go in the bin. There we go. I'm so messy. So messy. Another packet of something. But look, I can make... oh, isn't this cool? Like, you get a little house. Oh my God, look at this. I hope you can see it all in the frame because there's like a little duck pond. There's a bakery. Oh, look. Oh, that's beautiful. Like, and then you can, and you can carry it about with you as well if you wanted. It's clearly made for like a 3-year-old. Oh no, 5+. It's made for a 5. Holly can do one. This is for me. And I think there were 2 sheets of these, and Lisa kept one for herself that I completely don't blame her, because look how cute they are. Look how happy. Like, and then she's hula hooping. Look, cup of tea. Like, playing the piano. Got a little umbrella and a flower. Like, that's like, oops. Ice cream. Like, isn't it gorgeous? Like, and then I can make little scenes. That's just made me so happy. Oh dear. Like, I knew what it was when she gave it to me, but now I've opened it, I didn't realise that there was that on the inside. That is just adorable. Like, absolutely adorable. So I can have Hello Kitty doing all the activities. And look, she's even got little books in her tricycle. Isn't that cute? Anyway, I'm really not sorry at all for, like, my squealing and how much fun I'm having just looking at some Hello Kitty stickers. So there you go, like, kind of a little insight into the Sincerely Yours, like, craft fairy thing, and a little sticker haul from the States, courtesy of my friend Lisa, who got mentioned a lot in this video. I'm incredibly grateful to her for doing that for me and getting me some really awesome stuff. So yeah, all the, like, crafty bits in the beginning, I'm not going to do a whole photo because I can't tag any of the shops that I bought things from because I don't know what their names were. So there we go. I'm just going to leave this here and just smile at it a lot. I was supposed to be doing my June setup today, but I ended up hauling my stuff instead, so maybe tomorrow. But thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, do hit the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to do all the things that YouTube likes. Take care, everyone. Bye.